Well met, Guardian. What do you have? Do you know what this is? The Iron Lords once wore these wolf medallions into battle. This is a sign. Wolves also adorned the storied Gjallarhorn missile launchers. These were weapons of great power, worthy of an Iron Lord. It is time you forged one of your own. Speak to Tyra Karn, and she will set you on your path.
It is time we let the past guide our future. Lord Saladin has asked me to help you forge a mighty weapon. A powerful new Gjallarhorn for the next generation of Iron Lords. The Gjallarhorn is a weapon steeped in tradition. To do it justice, seek a challenge at the site of the Iron Lord's last battle. Find more of the medallions worn by the Iron Lords. Then return to me.
What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we discovered an anomaly in the Plaguelands. We went and figured out what it was, and it is an Iron Wolf medallion, or an Iron Lord medallion. So, in this episode, we're going to be going on the hunt for every single one of these. Now, there is, in fact, one of these medallions here at Fellwinter Peak that we need to grab. There's quite a few that we need to get, and as you can see that little icon up there? That means that we are close to it. So we're going to be doing some exploring, actually. Yeah, some actual exploring in this episode, and going after every single one of the... Can I make this jump? Thank you. Every single one of these in this episode. So that'll be fun, and by that I mean it's going to be a little bit of a pain. So you can see the one is right there. I just need to climb up to it. It's very easy to fall down this mountain. Now, believe it or not, you can actually climb to basically the very top of this whole thing, and there is a Siva cluster up there that you can grab as well. But there we go. We got the first of the many iron medallions, and the rest are all located in patrols in the Plaguelands. As you can see, we got Archon's Keep, Lord's Watch, Bunkers, Triglav, Giant's Husk, Forgotten Pass, and Site 6. So, we're going to be heading on out back to the Plaguelands, and this episode is just going to be chock full of looking around. And, by the way, before we go, might as well mention, Bad Juju, finally fully upgraded. We're good to go. Alright, sweet. Anyways, let's head on out there. And here we go. Alright, so we have one to grab here in Lord's Watch right from the get-go. And the first thing that you probably noticed that Lord Saladin said is, he was talking about the Gjallarhorn. Now, the Gjallarhorn, I mean, if you know anything about Destiny, you probably know what the Gjallarhorn is. The Gjallarhorn is the most, I've talked about it before, but it's essentially the most powerful rocket launcher in the entire freaking game. And this is how they kind of brought it back in Year 3. They brought it back basically in a way so everyone could get it, because they didn't want people to feel left out. And they gave it this quest line, which is how we were going to be getting it. Now, there's quite a few steps to this quest. This is not going to be getting us the getting everything right off the bat, but the key to finding an iron medallion is you want to get your sniper scope out, and you want to kind of go to different reference little points in the map area, because if your sniper scope's out, you're actually able to see where you need to be easier. Now, I believe that the iron medallion for this one is up in the top upper area of Giant's Husk, so we're going to be heading on up this way to go find it. So just kind of follow me. Let's see. Aha! See that? See how I can see the icon all the way over there? Now I know where the iron medallion is. So let's head on over to it. And as we get really close, then it's just going to straight up pop up. There we go. Just like that. We'll be doing Bad Blood soon enough, but we're going to get ourselves a Gjallarhorn first, so we'll get to that at some point. Don't you worry. So I'm going to drop back down, and now the next spot is, I believe, Archon's Keep itself. We have to get one in Archon's Keep, Bunker Triglav, Site 6, and what was the last one? Forgotten Pass. I think Forgotten Pass is the area between Bunker Triglav and Archon's Keep, which we're going to be going to the Site 6 one last. So we're going to actually skip right past it at Archon's Keep and head out to the other ones, and then backtrack to Site 6. Because Site 6, once you go in, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get out, because you can't summon a sparrow in there or anything, and it's a very tight claustrophobic area. So that's why I want to hit that one last. So here we go, Archon's Keep. Let's get our sniper out. And I believe this one is actually... You know what? No, I know exactly where this one is. off the top of my head. I don't know how I remember this because I haven't done this since the Rise of Iron launched, but I know exactly where this one is at, and it is all the way up this hill, up here in the top corner. Am I right or am I right? I'm frickin' right. I knew it. Okay. Awesome. So here is the next one. I don't actually... Oh, there it is. It's kind of blending into the ground a little bit. So now let's head over to Forgotten Pass, which is down this direction. I believe this is Forgotten Pass right here. Is it? Well, it's going to tell me when we get a little further in. Oh, no, let's not go off the cliff, please. And it is. Okay, cool. There it is. Alright, cool. You know where to go. Get back on. And as we get close, it should pop up on our radar. Come here, you. I'm going to hit my sparrow by accident. Oops. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Wait, did I go past it? No, I didn't. Get out of here. Where are you? A little further this way. There you are, just kind of sitting here in the middle of the ground. Wait. No, you're not. Never mind. You're up against this thing. Okay. That was bizarre. So there's another one. And now we're going to head over to Bunker Triglav, which there are a lot of enemies there that we might have to fight our way through to get to this one. We might. I don't know. The only places where patrols actually spawn, though, are in Archon's Keep, Lord's Watch, and Giant's Husk in this main area. And then, of course, in the Rocket Yard and the Divide if you backtrack all the way over to that area. So for this one... This one's over on the Fallen side, so I'm going to head over that way. See if I can avoid you two. Let's get up here. Punch that guy. Let's do it again. I said again. Oh, you know what? Actually, if I'm not mistaken... Is this one upstairs? No, it's not upstairs. Never mind. I am wrong. And here you go. Wait, I want to show the auto reload thing. There. See how String of Curse is activated? And look, it's just going to keep reloading. As long as I'm killing something at all times, it keeps reloading and it keeps giving me super. Which is cool. I can basically just farm through waves and waves of enemies and never have to reload this darn thing and just build a ton of super energy off of it. And I like it. There we go. There is another one. And now we just got one more to grab, which is all the way over in Site 6. So I will meet you back at Archon's Keep. And here we are. Alright, so now we want to head up this direction, past the Archon's Forge. Of course, we will actually be taking a stop off at the Archon's Forge if there's somebody in there. I doubt there is, though. That's my only problem with showing Court of Oryx and Archon Forge, is I'd be very surprised if we run into anyone in here. Because that's the thing, is these are multiplayer activities where people can just kind of spawn in and end up in there and participate in the activities. But it's so rare for it to happen that it's just kind of not worth it. Alright, let's go this direction. I know I'm still on this thing, but I don't even care. We need to get all the way to Site 6. Because we're still in the Warrens right now. Site 6 is at the very, very bottom. Keep going. Yeah, that's right. You guys can't hit me. I'm still on this Sparrow. I'm going to have to ditch it here, though, I think. Yep. Yes, I am. Alright. Keep moving. This has got like a kind of a good horror vibe to it, I gotta say, when you're in a place like this and I'm carrying this bad juju weapon and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Site 6. This is the place. Kill everything in here. Pardon me. I want all of you to die. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last one is right behind me. In fact, there it is. And there we go. Alright, Beauty and Destruction is finished. We got to go talk to Gjallarhorn again. So, we're actually going to head back to there in this episode. And no, I am not going to be ending it right here. Alright, and we are here at the Iron Temple. So let's go talk to Gjallarhorn real quick. And I believe, actually, it's going to be triggering an actual mission after this. And we're going to be doing that in the next episode.
Every medallion represents an Iron Lord that fell in battle. You will bear wolf heads on your weapon as a testament to their sacrifice. A sign that the will of the Iron Lords may falter, but it will never break. I must ask you to again step through the past. Travel to the tower along the wall known as Bannerfall. It was home to the workshop of Faisal Crux himself, and should hold what we need next.
Sounds good.
Be here when you return.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you also very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Destiny. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, and I will see you all in the next one.